This for me right now. Give them shout outs in the chat if you guys are here. Anyway, I know it's been a little while since I've been on, but I think I may have finally solved the problem of the crashing client with Overwatch. One thing I've been struggling with is I was running two RX 580s before, and it seems like there may have been some issues with Overwatch actually using both of those video cards. So what I've opted to do, I sold them today by a matter of happenstance, found somebody that was actually looking for them, drove home, picked them up, took them back, sold them, and paid the difference for a new video card, and it happens to be the exact one that I wanted, and I found one of them on location in the area. So as you can see right here, this is the motherboard that I built my system on. This is the Gigabyte Aorus AX370 Gaming K7. This is the top end of the standard Ryzen series, and kind of to stand on that platform, I'm really excited to keep everything in-house, and we're actually going for the Aorus GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Xtreme Edition. Now the Xtreme Edition, and what's so cool about this is it has the highest overclock preset on it, and by most of the testing that we've seen online with the tech tubers, it actually has higher potential for overstream without going water cooled. So these are binned GPUs, so they have a higher potential for overclocking, and just the stock overclock on them is just furiously fast. So we don't want to make this video super long. I want to let my brother get back to playing Overwatch himself. So where we are right here is we're going to go ahead and open up. This is just an unboxing of an outrageously expensive consumer video card. So you guys know what we're going to be looking at. Presentation on this is outstanding. I don't know if you can see it very well in the video, but this is kind of like a chrome paint right here, and it's a matte finish on the cardboard box. But the box itself looks really, really nice. Very clean lines. And opening this up right here, we're again presented with that chrome logo. I believe they're calling that the Aorus Falcon. But inside this is just going to be like the driver disc, the badge sticker, warranty information, quick start guide. I've watched a couple videos on this one before, so yeah. So 4-year warranty on there, which is really, really good. Quick start guide, VR link, explanation, all of that. So I'll set that aside, not super important at the moment. And I have actually not done this yet, so we're sharing in this together. Should be video card here. Oh boy. Here we go, boys and girls. This thing probably, yeah, this thing is super heavy. Okay, so it's in the electrostatic bag. Get this bad boy out. Alright, so there she is in all her glory. I do have baby hands, but just for some perspective, this thing is pretty daggum big. And this does have the 3 fans. These two spin one direction, and this one actually spins the other direction. So you do have more cooling potential there. And of course, this right here is RGB because it's 2017. Everything has to be RGB. I'm not complaining. And this one has a fan stop indicator. If the fans are stopped, you can tell by looking in the case. This will light up for you, and you can turn that on or off. This does use 2 of the 6+2 8-pin PCIe power slots, and nothing really super fancy here, except you can see these massive heat sinks in the fins right there. Trying to do the best we can there, guys. Sorry, my phone's kind of garbage. And I believe this lights up RGB, but it doesn't really help because it's going to be facing down in the case like that. But this does have the very, very nice back plate on the back here, and that is a copper heat sink for the other side of the GPU die. Testing has not really been conclusive as to that being a major benefit, but I'm not going to turn it down. So yeah, pretty stoked right here. We should have a VGA. I think these are both HDMI, and I think this is HDMI, and these should be DisplayPort. And then over here we have another HDMI. This is going to be on the inside of the case, and this actually you can go ahead and run for VR to kind of free up your HDMI pattern, your cable management inside. So those are going to be our ports and everything on there. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. It was a kind of a big moment for me. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to spend this much money on something. It helps when things actually go right. And just a side note, this is just a power adapter for the power supply. Go ahead and get you set up on your inputs there. So I think that's it. That's it in the box. And we're gonna go ahead and load it up into this bad boy and fill up that empty cavity that I don't really know. I forgot what the inside of my case looked like without those two friggin' graphics cards in there, but we're gonna rock and roll, y'all. It's gonna be Aorus up in here, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll go ahead and get this going, and I should be live on Done Stream tonight. That's Done Running 12 at Twitch. I think we're going to be working on the baby accounts again tonight, maybe a little bit. So you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you around. Take care.